I don't want to leave you.
Oh, Natalie, I spoke to Mr. Parker, and he...
Hi, David, it's me. I know you care for me. Thank you for writing to me. Because you and I are in the same boat. You were married. You had plenty of girlfriends. Didn't have true love. Well, maybe you did, I don't know. But the reason I'm upset is not because of you. Do you remember I lied to you and told you I didn't have a boyfriend? I did have a boyfriend. But he doesn't romance me, he doesn't date me. He doesn't tell me how to lunch or buy me flowers or have him sent. He never does that. Back up a bit. David, I know you read about me in that, but don't. I mean, I'm glad you all read about me. Peter doesn't treat me right because Peter had so many blackouts on Sunday. So many seasons he refuses to go see the doctor. Refuses to go to the hospital and stuff. He wants to think everything's okay, but it's not. That's why I've been crying a lot. It's not because of you. I want to meet you, but I can't. But that's the other point. I'm not going to tell you that. I need you in my life. Someone who's there for me. Someone tell me I'm beautiful and good looking and all that. I know you're busy. I know you're a busy man. But Honey, you don't want to see me sad again. This is good for me, dear. Your love is good for me. To seeing Peter like on his back, chest, you feel a lot of times. I can't go over the guy. There's so many problems. I want to go over somebody like you who would treat me like a queen, romance me properly. So please, give me some feedback. I'm not going to sing to you. If you want me to, I will do it later, but I mean, if you want me to sing to you, I can, but not now. I heart, my heart is still broken. Even I was sure you healing in the flesh. To hold me in your arms. And let me cry. Friend said to me, I'm going to Edmonton, but move back to Edmonton, but a friend said to me once, before she was my enemy, he said, you can't keep bottled up inside, because if you do, you would get sick. And just right, I am going to get sick. I vent to you, but you don't want to hear this. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't be with a man that doesn't take the girlfriends out movies or who romances a girl right. Before Peter, my ex-boyfriend, Mark Ashton, Mark Gagne, he did exactly the same thing, but he wasn't sick and he didn't have dizzy spells, and he didn't black out a lot. He never cheated on me though, but he used me, and then he left me. How he used me? He said, like, I met him when I first moved in. I was on the 4th floor, 416. It was at 419. He didn't take me at all. He didn't take me out to the movie. He didn't take me out for dinner. He didn't do whatever. A man usually does for a girl. Beautiful woman. What he did was he asked me to get gravel. He got drugs and get him gravel. Sometimes I maybe a lot more. And then he asked me to we went to West Edmonton. Well, I have lunch. He lives now at West End. And he called me to buy him a meal. You know how much it cost me with him? $25. A man's supposed to treat a girl. A man's supposed to buy her dinner, buy her lunch, or buy her coffee, a cup of tea. I drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. That's what I drink sometimes. He wasn't there for me, David. He wasn't. He said he would always be there for me, but he's not. He wasn't. When I come and try to fix my other electric, I try to fix my old one fixed. Had a Eco Medical. He went to see a scooter. He went to try a scooter, right? God, it was summer. No, summer before that. You know me, I mean, before I moved upstairs, 6th floor. That's where I am now. He didn't want to wait till 5 o'clock for the bus to come, for the DATS, DATS to come to 5. He took off, came back here to this apartment building, to the 4th floor, 419. And I came back. I went to his apartment. Boy, I was pissed off. I was mad at him, David. I was very mad at him. And then it was my niece's graduation at home from homeschool. We went to church and we had the mass. After that, we went to the hall part. It was summertime. It was hot. So he was wearing his hat, but was wearing his hoodie and pants to match. The rainbow hoodie and the pants to match it, right? He didn't. And then he didn't dance with me one single bit. No, he didn't. And then he was feeling sorry for my mom because he was bad because my sister didn't show up to life, but I'm not going to tell you about that part. I'm never going to tell you. And then the dust came from me and him and I. And then he left after 5 minutes. But he went to the wrong door. He said I went to the door with the ramp on it. He didn't say goodbye to my mom or my brother. I didn't thank them for inviting him. He took off again. He went home. All the way from that church where we were at, back here. And that guy so pissed off. I went to his apartment. He didn't wear a shirt or pants. This was underwear and socks. He was naked. He didn't keep his apartment clean at all. He left it a mess. And the third time he did that, my nephew's wedding reception, my brother's oldest son, Mark, M-A-R-C, like in Marcus, he took off and went home again. He went and danced with me at the reception. So you know who I danced with? My mother and my niece. Mom came and danced with me. He was wearing the same outfit he wore at my niece's graduation from homeschool. Maybe my friend, maybe everybody's right. Maybe I should be alone. That's why I kept dating myself every day. I know what you said. But you're too busy. You're a celebrity. You got playing your fans. That's what I had to tell you. I'm sending this to you so you can listen. Okay, please, David. Please. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore, David. I don't know what to do. I wish you're here. I'm in your arms right now, but I know you can't be. I know you're busy. I know you're a busy celebrity. I know you're a busy man. Thanks for listening. Goodbye. Adios.